Kashee's makeup final review. I loved the foundation. The foundation did its job. It covered my imperfections. It also did whatever it said. It's heat resistant. It was definitely difficult to remove, which is probably something that you would need in bridals, which is what he tends to promote. Yeah, it kind of helped to even the tone of my skin. It did its job. Then you've got your Delete Dark Circle Concealer. This also really helped to diminish my dark circles. Now, I don't really have that bad dark circles, but whatever I did have, it did help to brighten up the pigmentation. Now, it would be very, very, very interesting to see what it's like on a person who does suffer with dark circles. Their lipsticks, lovely shades. I will leave it at that. The contour kit, I love the fact that there's 2 different shades of contours. I'm sure he probably does a few more contours, but I love the shade variation, which is one that's kind of cool toned and one that's a little bit more warmer. So that's good. So all in all, I absolutely loved the way it looked. And if you guys loved the way it looked, then go ahead and buy the products. But there's a big but. I mean, looking fabulous. Is that enough? My answer is no, and let me tell you why. Now I'm going to be going through quite a few things which I think was wrong with Kashee's cosmetics. Let me start by saying Kashee's wigs collection is fantastic. If you guys follow him, do follow him. He is absolutely talented in his field. He has the most amazing collection of bridal, Asian bridal clothing, which is, I would say, so unique in the world. Absolutely flawless, beautiful. His jewelry design as well, absolutely unique and absolutely stunning. But his makeup, I'm sorry, is a nah for me. Let me start by saying that his Instagram, oh my God, whenever I would try and put a comment on there for a question, there is absolute no response. And I'm thinking, okay, you know, for over 1 million followers, I don't know how many followers he's got, but more than 1 million, I'm sure. You know, there was no like sort of customer service through Instagram, which, you know, okay, I'm thinking I can be a little bit understanding. The questions that I had is whether or not if it was cruelty free, whether it was vegan, halal, you know, what kind of things is he contributing towards that? My other question was shade variation. This thing was because the shade variations, I'm sorry to say, they were all fair, very, very fair. Now the very, very closest, which I kind of assumed was a little bit more darker than all of the other shades, was number 10, called Exclusive, I think. The foundation's away, so I can't remember the shade. But number 10 looked very dark. Not very dark, but you know what I mean. Like kind of darker than all of the other shades. So I thought, let me pick that one. You guys have seen what that shade looked like on me. If you guys haven't seen that shade, go ahead and take a look on my previous videos. My mum actually went to Pakistan, so she actually got the products for me. So even she tried to get answers of those questions and nobody could answer that for her. But the cash on delivery service was very, very quick. But I suppose if you want to make a sale, you would be quick, right? And so when I took a look at the packaging, when my mum did buy it for me, there was no feature on here to say it was cruelty free, or you know, like the rabbit symbol that usually comes on here, but instead you've got his contact number and, you know, obviously his social details. So for those who actually want to know the price, so the even tone foundation is 2,500 rupees, and then you've got 1,800 for the concealer. Then you've got 2,000 rupees for the lipsticks, and that's 5 that you get. And you get the contour kit for 1,500 rupees. But to be honest, is it worth it? So all in all, it costed around 9 to 10,000 rupees, which is around 40 to 50 pounds, give or take. On Instagram, where he's showing models, on YouTube, if you have a look at his masterclasses, you'll see that there are darker looking complexions where he is trying to brighten up or whiten up, and I'm thinking to myself, we as, you know, a Pakistani nation should embrace our color. You know, this whole whitening the complexion so needs to stop, and he needs to get with the times, to be honest. Because in Pakistan, we are a nation of different skin colors, from super fair to super dark, and that is beautiful. It's okay. And this is something that I always try to educate, especially a few of my clients who have now kind of like embraced their own skin tone, which is wonderful. And that is something we should be doing, is embracing our own skin shades and our own skin color. But anyways, I can go on and on and on about this subject. Let me move on to the next issue. Let's talk about the lipsticks. The lipstick shade is beautiful. If you guys liked the shades that I had on, I did a lipstick swatch video in the next previous videos. Do check it out. If you guys like it, go and buy it, definitely. But the one thing that I just didn't like about it was, like, what is that? The lipstick you deserve. Kashee, I did not deserve that. But damn it, the shades are definitely beautiful, no doubt. Now let's talk about his competitors. To me, I feel like Nabila is definitely so up there with her amazing brand. They do not sell in countries that require animal testing by law. They've also got the Freedom Seal, so no forced labor is used anywhere in our supply chain. Where possible, Zero Makeup uses recycled packaging to reduce the impact of waste. Also got Musarrat Misbah, who specializes in halal makeup, but also I think 10% of her proceeds go towards the acid victims of Pakistan, which I think is absolutely incredible. I just think those qualities are something where I would like to put my money in, the ones that are going to be benefiting Pakistan and the people. My question is what is his brand doing? I'm going to go back to what I said before. His wigs, his hair cutting services, his mehndi. Oh my god, his mehndi is flipping amazing. You know, his kapre are amazing. His everything else ticks boxes. But the makeup is a big fat no. And if he sees this video, I really hope he takes what I say on board. Because it's something that I think that would definitely contribute something positively to his business, but also to the people as well. And if you are going to be changing your products, Kashee, for the better, then please do make sure you send me a nice PR package so I can review them for you guys. Let me know in the comments what you guys think.